TV News, March 8, 2011, 9 p.m.
Good evening. The popular uprising which affected the eastern Ukraine at the beginning of the week has stepped up and is gradually spreading to the rest of the country. Martial law has been decreed, but the army is overstretched and, for the moment, totally incapable of coping with the situation. Now, live from Permavsk, our reporter Amanda Summer. Amanda?
Yes, Steve, exactly. Vladimir Karpov, the leader of the revolutionary movement, expressed himself today in a press release which asks the people, and I quote, to come over to his cause, which is to free the Ukraine from the yoke of the tyrant Vladko. His militias already cracking down extremely violently on the Ukrainians who refuse to join the movement. For his part, the Ukrainian president, Ivan Vladko, gave a short televised speech from the presidential palace in Kiev. In the course of this speech, he reaffirmed that he was innocent of the accusations that are being made against him and which started the crisis. Political analysts are wondering just how much longer President Vladko will manage to resist the pressure being put upon him by revolutionaries.
Hello, General. As you've seen, the Ukraine is being laid waste. The ICP must intervene. The Ukrainian populations need us. So ICP troops are going to be sent in, and we're entrusting their command to you, General. I know that you're familiar with the ICP's role. All the same, I'd like to remind you that we're going over there not only to make war, but also to restore peace. So yours is a double mission. You must come to the aid of civilian populations in distress and intervene to confront Karpov's rebel troops. You should know that the media, and hence the public, will follow our actions very attentively. The ICP is duty-bound to be beyond reproach, both in its aid missions for civilian populations and in its military interventions. The ICP's reputation depends on it. But follow me into the staff room. I'll explain to you in detail the operation we're going to mount. Hello, General. Your first operation will take place in the Ukraine. Karpov's troops are holding the region. Their mobile anti-aircraft batteries prevent us from coming in by air. Your job is to make the zone secure, preparing it for a forthcoming armed intervention. Now it's up to you and your boys to track down those batteries and knock them out.
Formation. Right away! Get going, course! Go! It's as good as done! Mission accomplished.
Unit lost.
Retreat! Retreat!
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Retreat! Let's get going! Of course, destination reached. Of course, let's get going, sir! Mission accomplished. It's as good as done.
TV News. TV News, September 28th, 2011, 9 p.m.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The oil companies have raised gas pump prices due to the recent rise in the cost of a barrel of oil. Importing states are beginning to show their displeasure with OPEC's policy.
Secret Ghost Room, September 28th, 2011, 11 p.m. Gentlemen, obviously it's unthinkable that our organization should depend on decisions taken by OPEC in any way whatsoever. We're going to reveal to you the strategy we plan to use in order to free ourselves from their monopoly.
Among independent-producing countries, Nigeria alone, which let me remind you is affiliated to our organization, represents 15% of world oil production. Its neighbor, Niger, has considerable reserves in the Sahara Desert. Our strategy, therefore, involves supporting Nigeria's invasion of Niger to create an independent hub for fuel supplies that's under our organization's control and represents nearly 30% of world production.
TV News. TV News, December 4th, 2011, 9 p.m.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. To everyone's surprise, last night, Nigeria launched an offensive against its neighbor Niger. Amanda?
Yes, Steve. President Kasinga's armies are advancing rapidly inland, whereas the Nigerian forces are slow in getting organized. The ICP proclaimed its solidarity with Niger immediately and decided to send in the Blue Helmets. Ghost Briefing Room, December 5th, 2011, 8 a.m. General, the time has come for you to show your skills on the ground. Our allies, the Nigerians, aren't proving to be excellent strategists, and despite all the equipment we've supplied them with, they haven't been able to consolidate the positions they acquired at the outset. The ICP's first divisions from Central Africa took them by surprise and outflanked them, and we've lost all the advantage gained by our surprise attack. We're counting on you to retake control of the situation before ICP reinforcements arrive. Follow me to the briefing room, and I'll explain your mission to you. Greetings, General. Greetings, General. You must take command of the Nigerian land forces immediately to restore the situation in Niger. President Kasinga has acknowledged that his army is powerless to stand up to the ICP, which has already retaken the west and the center of the country. The ICP has blockaded the Manjeni base, which was being used as an operations base for all offensives towards northern Niger. You will lead a commando group of Nigerian troops. Your mission is simple: destroy all anti-aircraft defenses and retake control of the Manjeni base.
According to our intelligence services, access to the Manjeni Plateau is defended by several land and anti-aircraft combat units. Our logistical transport helicopters are awaiting your go-ahead before flying in supplies to the base.
Naturally, you have carte blanche to eliminate enemy forces on the ground. We trust in you entirely. Don't disappoint us.
Right away! It's as good as done! Right away!
Unit lost.
Retreat! Mission accomplished.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir! Mission accomplished. In formation.
Unit lost.
Mission accomplished. Yes, sir! Right away! Retreat! In formation. Okay. Retreat! Retreat!
Unit lost.
Yes, sir!
Unit lost.
Go! Destination reached! We're engaging the enemy! In formation.
Available arsenal improved. Building activated.
Information. Mission accomplished. Yes, sir. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished.
Available arsenal improved.
Information.
Building activated. Building resold.
Of course. Destination reached. Yes, sir. Destination reached. Information.
Building lost. Base lost. Mission failed. Mission failed.